Right then, just for the record, okay, I just witnessed him in there. I come back from getting water, okay. I didn't go in particular, I went into Yates, you know, for the piss, and to get some water. Well, I had water on me from earlier. I went into Yates, I suggested about a card game to this worker there. Come back, I'm caught on camera everywhere I've been. Come back here, sit down, this guy, some chavvy idiot comes up to me. Go in this mine, I'm going to hurt you, go in this mine, Don't know the name, what kind of, like, aromatic, what kind of spice, basmati, what kind of spice, you know, like. And just before then, I spoke to two guys on a bike over there, two blokes, okay, roughly shaved, you know, like, not the most, you know, reasonably kempt, but perfect, okay. And on a bike, I offered them some water. Do you want some water? Because you just went on the bike, wearing shoes, you know, obviously not cut off for cycling, and they weren't all that wet and being far, so local. But as soon as that guy tried to ask me for drugs and fucks off, well, fuck you then the two blokes on the bike just fuck off. And they didn't look the nicest, you know, and I heard them saying, I'm embarrassed. I hear them. So they were trying to set me up for drugs, obviously. And obviously there were cops that were trying to set me up for drugs. Two of them over there. By there, there were two bent coppers, I assume, on bikes, I assume. Because remember what happened today with the police, remember? With the phone call when I said about the drugs in my drink. So they're trying to set me up for now for drugs. So that's classic 101 projection. Okay? And as soon as they fucked off, this worker comes by. I said, oh, I could have got someone to set me up now. Oh, let me see. Right, yeah, like. And he was like, oh, fuck you then. He goes like, why? You've been nice to me the last couple of days. So now, they've been outed now for trying to set me for drugs, I assume. Because why were they there literally until the deal went down and fucked off straight away and looking around, pretending to be nobody? Two bikers, two men on a bike, just there for literally 2 minutes while I'm, you know, have they planted drugs here? Maybe, I don't know, there might be drugs here, I don't know. I haven't gone to handle them. But would they have just dumped it on me? Would they have like, I seen that deal going down, whatever. They needed me to say something different. They needed it to go a different way, obviously. But it didn't work, obviously. But they'll probably try and lie on it anyway, say it went a different way, but then they'd be recording it, so they can't, innit? But there we are, so that's another set that's gone wrong. So there's more corruption. I don't assume they were good coppers, because when I offered them water, they just sniggered, basically. They didn't say, oh, no, thank you, thanks for the offer. Do you know, like somebody decent would do? Because, boys, you know, you're on the bike here, we'd like a bottle of water. I've got water here. Type thing, you know, not very good conduct, you know, and why would they just fuck off literally after somebody blatantly loud as fuck in the middle of an alley where there's kids about, asking me for drugs as loud as they can. Got any drugs? I don't got any drugs. Do you think I'm stupid, guys? Fuck off. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. It's just some of the worst fucking actions I've seen becoming human beings for a long time, that is, and they set me up for drugs. Just like that. Oh, am I going to become a drug dealer all of a sudden in Manchester? Because I'm skint, man. I am skint. They all know I'm skint, by the way, because I'm homeless. They know I'm skint, obviously. So then they've got probable cause to set me up in it. But my bank's got like £13 in it. Yes, okay? Which is, for me, it's a number. Who cares? But so, let's set them up as a drug dealer. Who have I got contacts with? So they've obviously had somebody who's put a false report in. Oh, because the coppers yesterday said I've been antisocial because there's homeless people and some people make it difficult for other homeless people, antisocial behaviour, like giving a tiny bit of bread to one bird. If that's antisocial behaviour, then what about literally harassing me 24 hours a day, not letting me sleep, putting off fireworks and nothing being done about it? I don't know. I think that's a bit worse than feeding a bird and trying to set me up for drug dealing. You know, remember, this has been happening all my life, remember? So there we are, just another thing. So Manchester, nil, Lee, 3.2 fucking billion by now, innit? Combined UK against Lee, whatever. So there we are. Another one gone wrong, guys. Another two caught up. Because why would they be there for so obviously seen for the right side of the road? You know the ones which helped me, I suppose. I assume they're a bit more discreet. It's not that fucking obvious, you know, where they just stay there right in sight, like, you know, oh yeah, we saw it go down, like, yeah, we got him here, like, he's a drug, you got no money, you got none of this, and here's the drugs, type thing. Yeah, fuck you. That is disgusting, trying to set somebody up. Disgusting behaviour. Should be sacked immediately. And remember what happened today, that's the motive. See? Oh, they're building the fucking tower even worse, aren't they? Desperate to get out of not investigating a really serious offence of poisoning. Attempted murder by the local community, using the community officers to fuck over somebody who's exposing attempted murder, to set me up as a drug dealer, to discredit me now. And there's a smell of weed all over the place here. I smell loads of it. Okay, yeah. There we are.